Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy, Up Chuck Gaming. We are back with another episode of the Plus on the Block podcast, episode 78. Yes, we are back, man, and it's good to be back. Got some things to talk about today. Oh, man, we got people mad, you know what I'm saying? My man Ed Boon kind of hot right now, you know? And it was kind of an accident, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't on purpose, wasn't no data mines. We're gonna get into all that. We're gonna talk a little bit about Evil Japan. We're gonna talk about Street Fighter 5 announcements, man. We got a lot of stuff to go through, man, but I couldn't do this show without my brother, my Jamaican brother from the East Coast.
Man,
what's good?
Bro, it's been a minute, bro.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, so it's definitely good to be back, people. AG, what up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, good to be back, man. We definitely got a couple of things to talk about. Last week, I wasn't in the mood, man. I just wasn't feeling it, man. But I'm back now. The week before, was it week?
Yeah, it was the week before.
And last week we didn't do one, so hey, we back now. So here we go.
We back, man. It's lit, man. It's definitely lit, man. But like I said, make sure you share this out with everybody, man. Let's get some people in here. Let's have some fun. So, Dre, last week, man, you know, it's things happen, you know what I'm saying? Right. And like this shit was like a freak accident. What's up, Big Mike? What's good, bro? This is a freak accident, and I don't think it was nothing intentional this time. Like I said, it was no X-Curas. It was nobody data mining, nothing this time.
Definitely wasn't X-Cura, because he been lacking.
He been
off. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
My man fell off a cliff, fam.
He fell off a little bit. So I'm like, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think I think it was like late last week, man. Steam. Good old Steam, bro. You PC.
That's trusty old Steam, man.
Oh my god, they kind of ruined it for Ed Boon, you know, because they updated the achievement list. I'm like, how's the achievement list out this early? Like, to me, you know, when you usually see like a game, you know, like you know, Kingdom Hearts or you know, Red Dead, like you see the achievements probably like 2 weeks from release. You know, you kind of get an idea what you got to do. Bruh, it's February.
It's February, bro. That shit coming out to April, my guy. What are we doing here?
What are we doing? Having an achievement list in February. That is insane. So let's take a look at it, man. I'm about to share the screen real fast. This shit is crazy. Let me share it.
Yeah, that shit wild, man.
Yeah, I ain't never seen the achievement list get shared that early. So this is pretty much the achievement list, man. And you know, it's some things on here. You know, collect 200 pieces of gear. You know, basic complete the tutorial.
Yeah,
we'll this and that.
Right, that's the regular stuff until he got to a certain
fam, bro. I mean, they're literally revealing characters, and we did get a Devora announcement last week. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at ERR, you already know who that is. I mean, it's pretty damn obvious. It's Aaron Black, one of the best new characters in MK. He was a beast. You know, and a lot of people showed him off, especially Sonic Fox early on. FRO, we know that's gonna be Frost, man. It like no other name. If you don't know who Frost is, she's pretty much like a female Sub-Zero, basically. I definitely want to see how they're gonna integrate her in this game because they pretty much have like the same moveset for the most part. JAC, Jackie Briggs, you know what I'm saying? You know, guns are blazing, you feel me? And then you know we have Cabal, we have Kano, Jade. Another reveal. Like, this is supposed to be hype, bro. Like, people been wanting Jay for so long. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, damn. It's kind of like you take the air out the cell, basically. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we still want to see how she played, but the fact that she was even a variation of Katana's MKX, a lot of people wasn't happy with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why isn't it put her in the game? You know what I'm saying? Why does Katana have a variation of Jade? That doesn't even make any sense. So, yeah, we have that. We have Kano, of course. Cabal, who got revealed, who I believe, I want to get Dre's thought on Cabal because we didn't really talk about it last week, so we're going to talk about that. KOT, Kodo Khan is coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kodo Khan he was actually a pretty dope character. I actually like him. This people saying this is this is Kung Lao, bro. I don't think it's Kung. It's not
Yeah,
Kung
they also
Jin.
need to the Kung Jin or Kung Lao.
Yeah, nah.
It's
It's
Kung Lao,
Kung
bro.
Lao, but he's already been revealed. So it makes more sense that we have Liu Kang, Raiden, Scorpion, Scarlet, Sonya, Sub Zero.
And they got
TER. Who is
they got two.
TER?
That might be no.
Who is TER?
That might be Territor.
Who?
Territor, the big dude with the chick on his back, the little girl on his back.
Territory.
No, that's Ferritor. No, that's Ferritor. Never mind. That's Ferritor.
Ferritor, yeah.
This
Who's
dude, TER, and the CET dude, they are might be new characters, maybe.
They might be new characters, man. But so we kind of like up to like around 20, I think like 19, 20 characters that we know for sure that's coming. It's still like a couple that we don't know.
It's from what we saw, it was like from a character slide, there's like 25 characters, right?
I think it's like 25, yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. So Jay, let me get your thoughts. I'm gonna start sharing your screen now. But Jay, what's your thoughts on this roster so far? Like how do you feel about it? And kind of give me your thoughts on Cabal. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't talk about last week.
Yeah, this league roster right here is oh man. I'm glad that they didn't just abandon some of the new characters. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually glad that they're bringing some of the new characters because they just introduced these characters. It's kind of a good thing that they're trying to establish them a little bit more. Especially Aaron Black is a dope ass character, bro. So
he's a dope ass character.
So I'm glad he's coming back. So I can imagine him in 11 right now. Jackie, Cassie. I know Cassie's a very popular one. You know, Jackie Briggs. Jackie was cool, but from what I'm hearing, she just didn't have no reach. You know what I'm saying? She had them T-Rex arms, so that had people people talk about her. But her combos and shit was great.
I thought she was
what I'm saying?
Bro. I gotta keep it a buck.
Like when I saw Super using her, like he was doing some shit. I'm like, oh, okay. It's just that she had no range. Like usually shit that would work with other characters doesn't work for her. It would drop her.
Yeah.
So I want to see how they're gonna switch her up in this game and all that. As I said, Cassie being another popular one, so it's cool to see her back. Who's the other one? There's only 3 returning characters or 4
from MKX.
From MKX, yeah.
It's Cassie, Kodo Khan, Devora,
and Kodo Khan. Yeah, Kodo Khan. Yeah, Kodo Khan. I'm glad he's back too because he might be another one of my characters. Because in MKX, I was trying to practice with him a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I actually like him a lot, man.
So I, you know what I'm saying, I'm definitely looking forward to see how he looks and how he plays in this one, man. So I'm actually with it, bro. I'm actually these characters that they picked to bring back these new characters. I'd rather them than the other ones because what's the dude? I don't remember the Kunjin dude and the other dude with the freaking. I don't remember his name. Like them dudes to me was kind of lame. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't.
You talking about Kunjin, the guy with the stick, right?
The stick and the one with the freaking the blade.
Hey, Kunjin
like Scorpion.
Which one?
The dude with the dude that throws out the shit in with a rope shit that kind of got the Scorpion like rope shit in his arm.
Hold on.
His name, bro.
I'm trying to think who you talking about, bro. I don't know who the hell you talking about right now.
Yeah, AG, you know what I'm talking about? AG, probably know what I'm talking about. Is him? Yeah, Kunjin to do with the bow and arrow, right?
Yeah, he had a bow and arrow, and then he had a stick too.
Takashi, that's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wasn't really feeling them, to be honest, bro. So I'm like,
and he was OP as fuck though, bro. Like his Ronin variation was broken, dude. He was a beast. He was a beast, man. It was a beast.
I didn't really see too many people using them, but I wasn't really feeling them characters. I didn't see much people using them.
Man, everybody's using that character, bro. You talking about?
I didn't see nobody using that.
Yes.
I'm not saying nobody.
You talking about the dude with the metal whips, right?
Yeah, with the metal whips.
Yeah, man. Everybody was using that character, bro.
Online, maybe. I don't know, but I didn't see much people using it, bro.
But go ahead.
But I wasn't really feeling them either way. So it is what it is. So I'm not mad that they're not back. The 4 that they bring back right now is good enough for me because
Okay.
Those with Kodokan and Jackie, I can definitely see myself using them. So I'm cool with that. It's good to have more established, have them established a little bit more.
Yeah,
So,
man. I'm like I said, I'm glad they didn't just really like just
yeah,
dump a lot of those characters, bro. Like I'm like, because even though I did want Devore, I mean, because that was my main. But I did say, bro, like, please
oh
bring
yeah,
back at least Aaron
yeah,
Black. You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah,
like, please bring him back. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, it'd have been a waste just to have him in one game when he was really good, very
yeah,
popular.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it was
I know
actually
people. I
dope.
know people complaining about bringing back certain characters, but I'm like, yo, these characters are brand new. Like, let them come back in the game, bro. Like, they brand let them get fleshed out a little bit. Even even
No, I feel you though.
even Rashad is like, oh, he wanted Kenshi back. I'm
Smoke.
like, bro, Kenshi was
Oh,
in two
King.
games back to back, bro.
Yeah, he was
Kenshi
though.
dope, but he was in 9 and 10 back to back. Like, come on, man. Like,
Kenshi is lit though, bro.
and he
That character is
so I'm like,
fire,
yo,
bro.
let somebody else eat, man. You know what I'm saying?
Jay, that's a ghost. Yeah, like I
But
said,
yeah,
I definitely I didn't like Jay being a variation. You know, what I'm saying? I just like that. It was just kind of lame in my opinion, but
mm.
that was just me
She was a variation for who?
for Katana.
Oh man, god damn.
Yeah, it was pretty stupid. But let me ask you this though: what's your thoughts on Cabal, man? Cause like I said, we didn't really speak on that.
Yeah,
Because he
Kabah.
definitely looks like somebody I would play
Yeah,
on me.
Kabah is definitely looking pretty interesting, bro. Looking pretty dope to use, man. It's kind of funny how they explain him because coming from MK9, where he was this super high technical character to this easy pickup character to
Hmm.
this basic character, but I think he looks dope, bro. I think he looks so dope in that thing. His play style, his range looks crazy. Now that he's
Yeah.
using the swords more often now, the range is insane.
Hmm.
Um, I like they got the dashes always, you know that no nice dash.
Yeah,
Oh
he
man,
has
that's
to
gonna
have
be crazy.
that, man.
Yeah. They took away his gas, the ball. They call it the gas ball or whatever, and they
Yeah.
replaced it. That new gas that he have is gonna be OP in the corner, bro.
Yeah, fam, bro.
Bro,
I'm telling
imagine,
you,
like, imagine
it
you
looks
get a
stupid, bro.
you
It
get a
looks stupid.
knockdown with that shit, bro. It lingers in the corner, and they can't jump, my guy. Like they can't jump. So
Hmm.
that's crazy chip damage and pressure in the corner. It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it's
But
gonna be
he's
stupid, bro.
he's looking pretty dope, man. What else? I'm kind of slacking on what they showed. They showed a lot of shit with it, man.
Yeah, man. Like
And
I think some of his moves were actually really good too. Uh,
yes,
Smash. Oh, what's up, Angel, bro? Get
oh
the
man,
shit out of here, bro.
who's this
He's
guy, bro?
Nintendo niggas. I said that's my boy Angel though. Shout out to my man Angel. But no, I feel like Cabal, like some of his variations, like there's nothing crazy, not variation, but some of his
Yeah,
moves, they're
yeah,
not crazy, but dude,
they're not crazy
he looks
though.
like he looks like a great zoner, bro. And he could
Yeah,
get if he hit that dash on you, bro, it's a
man,
full combo.
yeah,
That parry, full combo. That's what
and
and
right,
with the way damage. Well, they already said they was gonna tweak the damage in this because it's a
bro.
little bit kind of crazy, right?
Like I know we talking about Kabal, but you see that damage that Sub Zero did, bro, with that
Yes,
freaking fatal
man.
blow, fam.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god,
But like
that
I
was like
said, the game is not
40%, bro.
out yet, bro.
It's
The
not
game
out
is
yet, but
not out yet, so I'm not gonna trip. But I'm like,
like,
that's
bro,
way too much
I
damage.
I know even they saw that. I was like, yeah, we gotta. I know they read that note for that one because I'm like, bro, that's like 40%, bro, of a one combo into fatal blow, bro. Like that's insane.
Yeah, I mean,
So I'm like,
I feel like they're gonna have to tweak that because
have to
you want it to do a lot of damage, but you don't want it to be like crazy though. You know what I'm
crazy
saying?
damage,
Like
bro. Yeah,
that, like because right now these fatal blows do a ton of
ton of
damage, and
damage.
so
Yeah.
do the crushing blows too. I think they're gonna scale them back just a little bit, not too much.
I think
You
they
you
might.
know,
Yeah.
'cause- yeah, but yeah, like I said, what?
One thing I don't like. I was listening to Honeybee, and I even said it before I even listened to him. I'm not, and I think I said it on the podcast too. I don't really know how I feel about the fatal blow. Like if you whiff, I don't know how I feel about it coming back. You know what I'm saying? After you whiff
Yeah,
it, you know, I feel like
I kind of agree with that too. I
that's
don't
kind
like.
of a bit too because I feel like if you whiff a super bro, that's it, man.
That's it. You lose
You know what
all
I'm
your
saying? You
meter,
lose
bro.
all
That's in
that, bro.
every game.
Yeah,
That's in
that's
every game.
unfortunately, and
That's
to
in
get it back
every game.
that's what I say. Like to get it back every 5 seconds. I mean, if they're gonna do that, or at least make the timer of getting it back a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to, as a penalty, as a bigger penalty for whipping it or whatever. So we don't see how that played out. But so far, ball
Yeah,
is definitely looking,
the ball looking
pretty
nice,
dope.
bro. I'm
His
really
how
liking
you
his gameplay.
his unburned. How do you like his unburned version?
I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling it either.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
I know
He
so
looks
was
like a
better than
creative character,
MK9.
bro. Like, get that shit out of here, bro. I'm not
It's
playing with that. You
crazy
know,
because I
oh,
played it in the MK9 story. Yeah, that's how he looked and all that before it was burnt and all that. But
nah, I don't want to play
I'm
it,
not
bro.
feeling it, man. I'm
That's
not really
not
feeling
Cabal to me, fam.
it. Yeah,
I'm not playing with a creative character, bro.
because
That's exactly what he looks like.
imagine using his unburned version and some of the shit that he's doing. I'm like, nah,
That shit
bro.
just don't look right, bro. Like
It don't
it
look
just
right.
don't.
It don't
It
look right
don't,
at
bro.
all.
I'm like, yeah. I mean,
So
but it is what it is. I
yeah,
mean, more power to whoever like that. My
right.
boy was hyping it up like it was a dope skin. I'm like,
Yeah,
bro, he looked plain as hell. Who
he
the hell
look
wants to play as
plain,
that
bro.
one? Get that
I'm
shit out of here,
saying
fam. You know what I'm saying? Get
crazy.
that shit out of here. But I want to look at this tweet from Ed Boon, right? Because this shit had me low key kind of weak, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, my man was he you want to say mad?
I saw him do
Yeah,
the Sony gift and like the
yeah,
Sony.
bro. That's
How you feel about fatal blows, man? How you feel
yeah, that
about
shit
leaks? I
was
mean, I was
yeah,
like,
that shit
oh
was
man,
crazy. So yeah, this is pretty much Ed Boon right now. How you feel about leaks? And the thing is, it's kind of like in today's society, the way technology works,
yeah,
it's
man.
hard to keep anything under wraps now. You know what I'm
Nothing is
saying? It's
safe, bro.
really, really hard because somebody wants to be known as the guy. Oh, look what I leaked. I mean, you look at
Yeah,
fucking Capcom Cup, shit got leaked and it's like 3 hours before the shit ends. You look
right.
at Dragon Ball Fighters, it's like 4 hours is leaked before it ends.
Yeah,
And it's kind of like you just kind of have to like you can't really trust anybody because how technology works now. It's so easy. It's the click of a button now. If
right.
you're working in these these companies or whatever. So, I just look at this as kind of like it feels like Injustice 2 all over again. It really does because, like I said, we knew the roster like 2 months before the game came out, like the
Yeah.
whole roster. You know what
Oh
I'm
man.
saying? But Injustice that was more so we didn't get that from Steam. It was somebody within the company. You know what I'm saying? So this is
Right,
kind of like a
right. This
different.
is yeah.
It's a little bit different, but at
I
the
know
same time,
whoever did that
huh?
is in trouble, man.
Man, you feel me?
Going
Like
crazy,
that was bad for just. I mean, the whole roster was by the end of February. We knew everybody that was going to be in the game.
crazy,
So
man.
you going forward with this. Like I said, are we still going to be hyped to see how these characters play? Hell yeah!
Yeah,
You
hell
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna change that. Yeah,
But it's just the fact that it does take a little bit out of it, man, because it's like, damn, okay, now we know, that Jade is
right.
coming. We know Jackie Briggs is coming. We know this and that. This thing of it, Steam was going to update again.
Oh
It's going to
man.
happen again, and then the rest of the roster will be out. So, Dre, let me ask you this: how do you do leaks actually hurt? New content that's coming out, man. Whether it be how MKX is as far as pre-launch or
Right.
post-launch, like shit like Street Fighter and what
Yeah.
Dragon Ball went through. What's your thoughts on that, man?
Oh yeah, it most definitely hurt them, man, because this is the whole reason why companies go on lockdown. Like they don't say nothing. They don't try to say too much when they talk about their games, bro. They don't try to talk sport too much. They don't try to talk about what's coming. Like if it's a DLC, you gotta wait for them ready to reveal. You know what I'm saying? Because when things like this happen, like certain people might be like, "Oh, this is dope" for a while for when it's happening in the moment, but then you know what I'm saying when it happens, like, okay, we know it's gonna come. We're just waiting for their gameplay. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and I think it's really messed up, bro. Like, because I feel bad, like, especially if it's something huge, right? That's supposed to be a huge surprise, and this shit leaked, man.
Yeah.
I can't just imagine how these developers feel because the hard work and shit they put into these shit and try to surprise people, and then somebody else just come like, yeah, this is what's gonna happen. And you're like, what the fuck, you know? So,
Yeah.
so, Ed Boon been on Twitter like, you know, what I'm saying, all week just raging. I think he probably just walk his strangers and not you see that gif where the dude walk into the train just smacking people, bro.
Yep.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's how Boone was for after them shit dropped, bro. Yeah.
I mean, because just think about this though. Remember last week during the cast, how excited they was
Yeah, bro.
about who's coming. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like they was so excited. Like, oh, you guys, this is only the first one, and it's only gonna get better. From they was
Oh
really
man.
pumped, man. And to
Yeah.
see, I know he's pretty pissed. But go ahead, my
He's
bad.
really pissed, but yeah. So leaks definitely hurt, man. And it's like as you said, over the years, bro, this has always been people trying to leak stuff, and it's like when it comes to like the next generation of consoles, them leaks come left and right, bro. Every day is a
You
new
already
leak,
know,
quote
bro.
unquote. Like,
It's over,
and
bro.
and then last generation lead up to this, it wasn't as huge because yes, we had social media and all that, but it wasn't that crazy in terms of
Yeah,
gaming. You know what I'm saying?
it was still in its infant stages
Right. You know what I'm saying?
last gen. It wasn't
Especially
really
yeah,
how it is now. It's not.
right. Especially coming to the gaming side. So you were
Mm-hmm.
seeing leaks, and you would have to go on forums like the NeoGAF or Reset Era, whatever, to see them.
Mm-hmm.
But now this shit is Twitter
It's
everywhere, bro.
everywhere, bro. It's
And like
everywhere.
everybody trying to be a leaker, bro. Everybody, son. So it's like these developers, they have no secrets, man, which is kind of crazy. That's why with certain developers, I'll be wondering how do they keep some of these shit. You know what I'm saying? How do they keep them a secret?
I
And
mean,
when it what
look at a game like Apex Legends, bro. We didn't know nothing about that.
nothing, bro.
Like that shit just literally came
That shit
out
was
of
under the
nowhere.
radar like
That
crazy.
is that
You
is
know what I'm
literally
saying?
impossible nowadays, bro.
Yeah.
Like you know
So
what I'm
so
saying? So I'm like, when you look at that and you look at something like this, man, because MK, we've been saying when they revealed it at the video game, like this, it's gonna be so huge. Everybody's
yeah.
been clamoring. Mortal Kombat is probably top two most popular fighters
Oh,
ever.
without a
Like
doubt.
you know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm
It's
saying?
not. It's them and Street Fighter.
And Street Fighter.
Those are the two most popular ones. And
Yeah.
Ed Boon knows that, and he's literally been taking this time. He said it last year, like, yeah, we're doing things a little bit different, even though the game's coming out on schedule. Where as far as the marketing and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and that's why I feel they
And
made a
that's the
mistake.
and that's
I
the
feel
thing
like
too.
they made a
And,
mistake.
and that makes it even worse because you know what I'm saying the fact that we're so used to the NRS cycle of the 2 years or whatever, and then a new game come out, and then this time it wasn't like that really. You know what I'm saying? And for them to even push it, they even wasted more spent more time on this MK11 to do things different, and then for people just come on and oh man, yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna leak all these characters that's supposed to be in the game. It's like,
Bro,
uh,
that's a gut punch,
that
fam.
shit, that shit
That's a
hurt,
gut
man.
punch, man.
That shit hurt.
That is a gut
That shit
punch,
hurt,
Dre.
man.
You think you have everything under
Everything.
control, and boom, it's
Yeah,
still out like that. And no, and I'm not saying why I'm kind of saying I'm like I really feel that this shit is did Evo last year. I mean not E3 last year. That to me that made it makes more sense. Maybe
yeah,
some of the characters wasn't ready yet. Maybe that's
right.
why they kind of pushed
Yeah,
it
that's
back a
that's
little
most likely
bit.
why.
That
Yeah, it
that's
wasn't.
that's more so. That's the thing. I think the main reason that they didn't reveal it too early because I feel like it wasn't ready yet.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And but damn, man, it sucks, dude. But that's not gonna take away hype from the game. But it's gonna suck for them trying to get people hype. You know what I'm saying? Like who's coming next when we already fucking know. We know, like 90% of the cast already. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
yeah,
it's definitely it's definitely in a rough spot. But like I said, gameplay at the end of the day, that's what matters. Nothing else matters besides gameplay. And we that's what I'm most excited to see how they're gonna incorporate Devora. What's gonna be her
yeah,
move? How they're
yeah.
gonna
That's
incorporate Jackie? I want to see what the hell she's gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah, man.
how the game is set up this time, where you get to pick your moves and shit like that, which is kind of dope. It's definitely something different. So we're gonna have to sit back and see. But like I
Yeah,
said, it's definitely. I know my man is pissed, bro. I mean,
and
this he can't
and,
probably
and,
even speak right now.
and as much as this situation it sucks, you know what I'm saying. The most important thing that we want to see is, as you said, the gameplay. How they gonna play? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Devore, bruh, I don't really care, fam. Devore can die, fam. I'm just saying.
Hey, bro, don't hit on my girl.
Devore can
Yeah, you
die,
see, she's stressed out, bro. She got like 4 braids, bro. Leave
bruh.
my girl
Yo,
alone. You
why
know
they
what I'm
giving them
saying?
struggling braids, bro? Where she get that from? Where she get them braids from,
Leave
bruh?
my girl. I don't know where she get them fucking braids, bro.
Oh,
I don't
bro,
remember
like
no
yo,
hair.
bro. I
That
thought
bitch was
Devore,
bald headed, fam. She
fam,
was bald headed the last game. She had
bro.
the
I
hoodie
thought.
on.
Oh
You
my
know what I'm
god,
saying?
bro.
I don't know where she got the
I
braids
don't know
from.
where to
I'm gonna
get
have
that
to
from,
holler
man.
at Ed Boon, like Ed Boon. What you trying to say? She black, bro?
Like
You know what I'm saying? What's going on? I don't know.
When did MKX come out, bro?
In 2015, I believe.
2015, bro. We in 2019, my guy. She only got 4 braids, my nigga, in
4
4 years,
braids,
bro.
and they
In
struggle
3 years,
braids
bro.
too.
That's
And they
struggling as hell, bro.
They struggle
Hey,
braids, bro.
I know Deborah was ugly, bro, but oh my god, Deborah ugly.
She ugly, the motherfucker, fan. Hey, but I do feel like.
Deborah, bro.
Hey,
Oh my god.
I feel like she gonna be cheap, bro. I don't know why I feel like that. This how this game is, though. This how this game is, and how the neutral is gonna be, bro. She already has an advantage. Like she's already, her normals are gonna be stupid. You know what I'm saying? I just can't wait until they show her. I'm actually excited to see like the whole cast though. I definitely want to see Luke Cage. We already said Raiden is already high on my radar, bro.
Bro.
In the history of fucking Mortal Kombat, I have not played Raiden since Mortal Kombat 2. Like, it's been that long. I never liked Raiden.
I've never heard anybody say, yo, damn, Raiden look dope in this version. Nah, bro. This MK11 Raiden actually looks dope, bro. This man actually looks like savage, bro. I didn't know because he goes evil and he just gets some crazy shit now. He looks flames in this game, bro.
He look fire as fuck. He definitely fits my play style. That zone, boy. You know what I'm saying? We definitely zoning.
This zoning is ridiculous, bro. That lightning bolt that come down.
I need that, bro. I'm telling you.
Yo, the way
if nobody else catches my attention, I'm gonna be playing Devora, Scarlet, and Raiden. That's the 3 that I want to play so far, bro.
I can just call down the lightning, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be lit, man. So yeah, remember April 23rd, we definitely we getting that, bro. In the Combat Cast, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a lot more coming up. So look out for that. Now, moving on from Mortal Kombat to Street Fighter 5. Echo. Anybody here? Hello.
Not even Capcom have anything to talk about, bro. What do you mean?
Hey, man. So I would definitely want to get on. I got a couple of things to talk about with this, man. Because this game, bro, and people think like I said, I don't hate Street Fighter 5. I just don't. I just feel like we put so much time into it, bro. And it's kind of stale to me. But that's just me. But anyway, let's get to this screen. So, we all know Evo Japan is this weekend. If you didn't know, it is this weekend, 15th through the 17th. And everybody's like, okay, well, maybe this is the time where we can get an announcement. I got my man Owner right here. He said, I was able to finish my task about US CPT 2019 with our esports US team. Anyway, West Coast was so cold in this week. Please take care of yourself. I'll be back to Japan in weekend. However, I will not be able to go to Japan fight game event next weekend because of various circumstances. So he was talking about Evo Japan. Now, it's a couple things about Evo Japan, and we're going to talk about Evo Japan a little bit later. The fact that, the interest is down from last year. I think last year they had almost like 2,000 people. It's crazy for Street Fighter 5, and it's already down like almost 1,000 people. But Dre, when was Capcom Cup again? I could have sworn it's like early December, right? Like the 9th, or it was like the 12th or something. I don't remember, bro. But look, so we like I said, we got Kage. It's cool. We got no kind of game mechanic changes. We did get, the balance change, character balance changes, which is cool. I respect it, but they haven't said shit since then. I mean,
all they did was announce all them team shit and team tournament crap or whatever that.
I'm talking about as far as the game, bro. Like as far as the game, nothing. It's been here's a costume, or or some bullshit like that. I mean, my God, I don't know if they want this game to die or they just holding something so epic that it's gonna reveal it later. But the fact that Evo Japan, you're not revealing nothing, bro. I'm like, that doesn't even make any. Well, go ahead. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
To be fair, I saw people saying that, right? And I'm like, what do they mean? Because I went to look it up, but I didn't see where it said there's no announcement. All Ono said is that he won't be there because of the circumstances. That doesn't mean because he's technically not in charge anymore, if I'm not mistaken.
It's the Monster Hunter guy, right? Yeah, that's the
Right.
guy who made.
So
Okay, yeah.
maybe he won't be there, but maybe this other guy, this new guy, may introduce himself here. You know what I'm saying? Because especially because this is Japan, might be the
Mm-hmm.
best place for him to start introducing himself. You know what I'm saying?
That makes a
Uh,
lot of sense, actually.
so I'm not gonna really criticize yet. You know what I'm saying? Because just because the owner's not there doesn't really mean there won't be an announcement. And I see people running with that notion that owner's not there, so there's no announcement. I don't think it means that really. You know.
Okay,
So
I like that, Stan. I like
so
that. I
we
like
just
that.
gotta wait and see, honestly, bro.
But fam, Dre,
But
it's
what I
been
see,
so
no, but no, trust me,
long.
I do agree, bro.
It's just
Bro,
so
even when we were saying that yesterday,
long.
I'm like, yo, bro, it's been nothing, bro.
It's not
And
even a hit.
not even and like me and you, as you said, we've been playing this shit since day one. Like, you know what I'm saying? We
Day
crazy,
one, first beta.
and we first beta, bro. You know what I'm
First
saying?
beta, fam.
And it's like, man, I don't know what's going on, bro. I've been burnt out on the game. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been on the game. The only time I go back on Street Fighter is when I was trying to get the Abigail robot cyber costume and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was
Mm,
like, man, like this shit is really not. I don't even want to play this shit, bro. I'm just not in the mood. I find myself playing other games. You know, I've been playing a lot of freaking Tekken. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Like crazy. And Street Fighter 5 is just, I'm just like, bro, what is going on? What is Capcom doing out here, bro? You know what I'm saying? We kind of like, we're trying to give them the benefit of the doubt when we see them release Kage and nothing else. I was like, yo, maybe this is what they're gonna do right now. You know, they didn't release no the characters, so maybe they're just gonna release characters every month or whatever and show them all, but not a damn thing, bro.
Dre,
February, it's
Dre.
about
I mean, it's been 2 months, bro, and there's
it, it,
literally nothing.
it would
I
be
mean,
insane, bro, because this is evil. This is evil Japan, bro. Like, so they have to have something. They
you have to have something,
have to, bro.
please. That's
You
all
know,
I'm saying.
you will
That's
have to
all
have
I'm
something.
saying. Even if it's just a character, it'll be fine. It'll bring some
Yeah,
life. Like I said, you can enjoy Street Fighter Five, and that's cool. You know,
that's
if
cool,
that's
bro.
just the game, like shout out to my man Crossover RD. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He was in Mena stream. He said, "I'm just really focused on Street Fighter Five." He said, "I want to play other things, but this is the game I'm focused." If that's
right.
your focus, whether it be
Yeah,
competitively or just the game you want to play, that's cool. But like for me, bruh, I can't even turn the game on. It's that bad. It's
yeah.
that bad
Yo,
because
that's a fact, bro. I'm like, yo, what the? I be, I be scrolling over that shit like, god damn.
because even like you say, you've been playing Tekken. I've been playing a lot of Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Like I literally, I kind of look at it, and my daughter's like that. She was like, "Dad, why you don't play Street Fighter no more?" And like, yeah, but that's crazy when your kids know it because they know how much I played that
yeah.
game.
Oh
Playing this
man,
shit
bro,
out. I don't know
it's
how many
crazy, bro.
hours I got in that game. Like in what 2018 alone, I had like almost 300 hours in
Yeah,
stream,
bro,
and that's
crazy.
me not playing the game. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I mean,
And
that
even
lets
when you
you
were
know,
playing, I was playing it heavy, so I probably might be more hours than that. So it's like,
and that's
oh,
something that should let you
yeah.
know, man. But hopefully we get something evil Japan, man. I think it'd be a good look. I
If
think
they
for them,
if they legit don't announce something at Evo Japan, I'm gonna delete the game, bro.
man, damn,
I'm gonna
dude,
delete
we
the
are
game,
literally
bro.
1 month from CPT, bro.
I'm gonna
One
delete
month,
the game.
1 month, 1 month, Dre.
Oh man,
We're 1 month away from CPT, bro. Final round is next month.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's the deal, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, damn, we couldn't even get a second critical art, bro.
not
You
even
know what
that.
I'm saying? Not we couldn't even get a second critical art, Dre. I know motherfuckers is tired doing the same critical art since 2016, bro. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
Like, we
tired of
need it.
looking at that shit, bro. Like,
What's
give
going
me
on here, bro?
something else.
At,
Something.
at this time,
God.
it's something, bro. Like, do something, man. Like, give us another Omega mode or something, bro.
We got
Something ridiculous, bro.
and
I
I
don't
see
want to do
people
that.
saying because people been saying, well, they're giving us content every week. I'm like, where? You
Yeah.
talking about like the fucking
They talk about announcing
costume
stuff.
shit, bro? Like, bro,
I'm like,
I
come on,
don't
bro.
care about that shit, man.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
saying,
care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like the game, like to me, I can watch like certain players play it. Like I watch Smug all the time.
Yeah.
I forgot this chick. She's a Blanca player. She's really good.
Oh, I just started seeing her a lot
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
day.
I've been watching her for a minute. So it's kind of like I watch certain people play the game because of them, not because
Yeah,
of Street Fighter Five, but they're good in the game too. So like Street Fighter Five is still good competitively. Don't get me wrong. I love to watch it.
yeah,
We will continue to cover it on here, but at the same time, it's kind of like me playing it. It's hard, fam. It's like even when we did the tournament for TOA, I'm like I was gonna enter it, but I'm like, nah, I'd rather just fucking call it and just.
yeah.
I had fun commentating, but I didn't really want to play. Like I had no interest at all. It's that bad, and
Bro.
shout out to people like Tyrant, who I watch a lot. I still watch Vesper from time to time. Like I said, I watch a lot of people who play the game,
Like,
but
in a
I
minute.
just feel like it's missing something. Like it needs to be injected with
Yeah.
something
The only,
to
the only
make it
time I even watch,
fresh.
the only time I even watch these right now when it's like when Smug like post up his highlights. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason I'm
Yeah.
watching it. Because if it's true, even when I see a Vesper, I'm like, yeah, I can't. I don't be watching them no more, man. It's kind of crazy, bro. We really need some new shit, man. It's terrible out here.
Yeah, Dre, and that's just my thing, bro. Like I said, at the end of
Especially,
the day,
especially, especially with Mortal Kombat about to come out, bro. Like,
I'm Dre.
come on,
Didn't I
man.
say that though? I
Yeah,
told you. I
come on,
told
man.
you, bro.
Hey,
I told you what was about to happen. I said, bro,
hey,
they gonna be on that Mount Rushmore, bro. It's not happening. It's
hey,
not happening, fam. They gonna get bumped off that joint. It's gonna happen. And that's not saying like the competitive scene won't be the casual side of Street Fighter Five is dead. Like you gotta
yeah,
get
yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
that shit been dead for like a minute. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Capcom Cup numbers were down from 2017. That should let you know something right there. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to do something to this game to make it more easy on the eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because when you keep seeing the same combos and the same things, I mean, of course, all games get to that point. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for like a game like Blaze Blue and Dragon Ball, which I just had like first year. The game is still being figured out to this day. Especially now that they kind of changed some of the mechanics. You know what I'm saying? So more things are opening up and shit like that. But Street Fighter hasn't really changed nothing mechanically. Well,
Yeah.
they have, but it's like behind the scenes shit. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
it's nothing really
It's
like
nothing, yeah. You know what I'm
crazy,
saying?
like you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
like anti-air, they're trying to take that shit away, or reducing the damage on crush counters and shit. So they have did some shit like that, but it's not like nothing to like really change the game though.
Yeah,
We did get the V triggers last year, which was a good addition in my opinion. I mean the V triggers, yeah, but dude, I think if they have double CAs, it'll be way better. It'll be so much better because that way, like I said, you can kind of mix and match on how you want to play and what you want to do. Options are always good. That's why Mortal Kombat, hey, pick the way you want to play. That's dope to me. You know what I'm saying? Because you actually have a choice. You
yeah,
don't have to play like every other Scorpion or
right.
every
And,
other
and,
Raiden or
and this
every
is
other
why,
Cabal. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
and this is why I was saying in the chat, bro. I don't want him to have a freaking limit or what's it called predetermined like variations, man. Like I want him to let these people pick their variations and just go all out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because that's one of the
No,
big
but
differences right
they
now.
already said that. Yeah. So if you guys
Yeah, I
don't
know.
know,
I know they said that, bro.
they pretty much said when they get competitive, when they little tournament scenes start, they're gonna have three default variations for every character. And
Yeah,
he's going to have to choose from those because they don't want people to have like the upper hand. Some of this shit, some of the variations are kind of.
it's kind of
I mean, some of the moves are kind of crazy, bro. And I feel like they don't want it to get out of hand. So, but yeah.
I
So,
mean,
like
yeah.
I said, man, like I said, Street Fighter is just
I think they also
it's
do.
amazing. Weapon?
I think they also do that just to save time. You know what I'm saying? Because
Oh yeah,
you know,
because everybody gonna be trying to pick moves. It's gonna
yeah,
take forever.
everybody
Yeah,
like, yeah,
I
you know,
feel you. I feel
that's
you.
why, you know, it could
Yeah,
be.
so let's wait and see, man. Like I said, Evo Japan is this month. I mean, this weekend, and then next month is the first CPT event. So in between this time, hopefully this weekend we get some news, and then we can kind of talk about it, and then kind of go from there.
Right.
All right, so just a quick thing, man. I want to talk about Jump Force. I know Jump Force is not considered like a fighting game, but I literally been watching gameplay of this game all day, and one thing I will say is because if you bought like the Ultimate Edition, you get to play early, but it
Yeah.
really comes out on Friday. Um, I, it's this dude name on YouTube. His name is Game Breaker God. That's just kind of his name. Is he pretty much? And he does this for like God of War, but mostly
Oh
fighting.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
You know, he is
Yeah,
a fucking monster.
yeah,
So, you know, like he got famous off of Xenoverse 2 because he literally broke that game, and then he kind of took it into other games. He was doing fighters. He was doing.
right.
And he started doing like God of War. It was kind of crazy. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
I
do
found out
all
about
this
it for God of
shit.
War. I didn't.
I didn't know he could do all this shit, but I've been watching him, and Jump Force is looking a lot deeper than I originally thought it was going to be. They
I saw
actually have some dope ass combos in this game, bro. It looked fucking sick, you know. And
I was looking.
like I said, I was gonna buy it anyway. I'm a shill.
I,
I'm a buy
I know
it.
AG already. I know AG already got it, bro.
Yeah, I'm a buy it. So it is what. But go ahead. What's your name?
Yeah, I was looking at. I was watching a couple of matches they were doing in the tournament. They're actually doing a tournament with it. You know what I'm saying? And low key, I do want to see the tournament, bro. I think it would be dope in tournament. You know, to
Yeah,
see that
I
shit.
actually agree. I actually agree.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that shit in more tournaments.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully they have like a lobby because TOA, we definitely will run it, man. Like if it has like a lobby system, we definitely gonna do that, you know, because I feel like
I don't,
we
and
have a
that's the
game.
thing because I don't think they do have a lobby system.
I
In that,
know.
yeah, and that's the thing when I posted the other day when they said there's no lobbies or whatever. Or you can create. I don't know if you can create rooms or whatever, but there's no lobby or invite system in the game or
Yeah,
whatever.
because they said you can play with your friends, which is good.
Yeah,
So I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe it's gonna be something how Dragon Ball got like meet here at at 12 o'clock. Say that bullshit or some. I'm like, damn, why can't you just do like simple shit, bro? Like,
I don't know,
fuck,
man.
just make the fucking lobby.
I,
What's so hard about that?
yeah, we still
I
can't
don't
get lobbies,
understand
but
why games
yeah,
don't have lobbies. It's
it don't make no,
stupid.
it don't make no
It's
sense, man.
stupid.
But
It kills games. It kills them.
yeah, when I played the beta, it was cool. The gameplay was cool. You know what I'm saying? I did run into a few bugs and all that, but it was a beta. So I'm like, cool. But I don't know if this for me is a $60 purchase, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only issue I'm having is like, yeah, it's all 3D and it's a bunch of all of the big anime characters, and I'm saying, but this is I don't know if it's $60 worth of it, especially when I started posting up the cutscenes in the single player, bro. I'm like,
Bro, that
it
shit,
looks
bro,
trash.
that shit, bro, that shit looks worse than fucking Marvel Infinite. I ain't think nothing can get
It
worse
looks
than that shit.
fucking
That
worse,
shit
bro.
look terrible.
There was no
Yeah,
bro, the animations was terrible. They're not even talking, my guy. I'm like, what is this?
yeah.
You
I,
know?
I always had a problem with that. The way because they look so plastic, bro.
It
Like
look,
it just doesn't fit in my opinion, bro. It never
that's
fit.
the crazy thing, right? Because you remember when they first showed the Evil, when they showed that E3 last year, it was.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh shit, this look dope because it's the first time we kind of see the Shonen Jump characters or whatever in that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're used to them as the I forgot the other game that is based off of. It's kind of like, but
J
it's more
Star.
J Star, yeah, and it's 3D, but it's not like this. And then we saw that, I was like, oh, this shit is dope. But then when I started playing, I'm like, yo, these characters look kind of terrible, bro. Like
Like some of these characters don't need to be made into 3D models.
3D, bro. They
Let's
don't,
just say
they don't,
that. You know what I'm saying? They
they
look
don't look
weird
that,
as
they
fuck,
look
bro. They
really
look weird,
bad.
man. Like them eyes, like everybody got the same eyes, bro. Like they don't even fucking blink, bro. I'm like that's just that's just scary to the motherfucker. Niggas will have nightmares playing Jump Force, bro. That shit look terrible, bro. It looked terrible. But like I said, I'm a shit and I'm gonna buy it. I can't. I don't care, man.
I just can't bring myself to buying it right now, right there,
No,
bro.
I feel you though. But like for me, like I said, I'm gonna be real with you, and I tell everybody this, bro. If Yuki wasn't in the game, I would have waited. I would have fucking waited. But I'm like, I never played with Yugi in the game like this, bro. Like all his games are fucking cards. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you actually get to see this type of shit. So I'm a huge Yugi fan, by the way. Like fanboy Yugi. I you know what I'm saying? So it's OD, bro. I gotta do it.
I saw my man throw out the Swords of Arena and Light, bro.
That shit was, bro. I'm saying, man. Like I'm oh man. And and the funny thing is, shout out to my man Jabari, bro. Cause we've been talking about this for a while on Twitter and in our chat, and I was like, they about to milk the fuck out of this DLC wise. Oh my god, this game is probably gonna be the most milk game DLC wise ever.
There's a lot of characters.
There's a lot of characters. They are going to milk the fuck out of this, bro. And the fact that Deku's already they put Deku, that's how I know they about to milk the fuck. It's gonna be bad, bro. Oh my god, I'm just mad because I'm gonna be buying all these fucking characters. I already know. Fuck you, Bandai. Why you doing this to me? It's not fair, man. But funny, we first seen Jet Force, that first trailer. I'm like, is this a CG? It's a CG trailer. And I'm like, holy shit, the game looked like that. I mean, I think that was kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? But I do like someone like the arenas. The arenas look beautiful, man. The arenas look really fucking good, dude. So
I love the particle effects, man, and the attacks and all that.
Yeah, and they have toned it down. They toned it down a lot, like because in the beta, that shit was like overkill, bro. That shit was. I'm like, you can't even see no on the screen, bro.
The video when I did the Vegeta Final Flash, man, that was ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, that motherfucker was there. You can't see shit on the motherfucking on the screen.
I want to talk about some. I don't know. I didn't look into it much because I thought it was dumb when I read it. What Mike brought up about people calling Midora a racist.
Oh
because,
my god, bro! I just can't.
Oh my god, bro!
I mean, dude, we are literally like in today's world. We reach for anything. Like you're reaching.
Sad, bro.
Right. Like I didn't get nothing racist from that comment. What the fuck?
This what we're doing now? We're like everything.
What the fuck, bro? Drake. I'm literally confused. I'm like, oh, did Deku say nigga or something? Like, I'm like, what did he say? I was confused.
Right, bro. What the fuck are we doing? What are you talking about?
That's literally the lamest shit I've ever seen.
So apparently, for people don't know, it's pretty much like because he mentioned he automatically assumed Piccolo was a bad guy or some shit like that.
Yeah.
If that's pretty much it is because on his first meeting with Piccolo, he thought Piccolo was a bad guy because why? Because he was green.
Maybe it's a point. Or maybe it's a fucking turby house. I mean, my God, bro. Like, can we stop, man? Deku ain't never seen a green nigga before, bro. Like, come on, man. Leave that man alone. Leave that man alone, bro. Leave him alone. I mean, look who the fuck he goes to school with, nigga. I mean, goddamn. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like,
oh, man.
It's like, hey, bro, low key now I'm thinking about it, bro. Deku, that's kind of disrespectful, bro. Yeah, Deku, why you gonna call Piccolo a bad guy, yo? Piccolo is more of a father than an actual father, bro. You know what I'm saying? This man Piccolo out here taking care of other people's kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Deku needs to get his ass for that, bro.
Black history, my man. Shout out to my man Piccolo. You feel me?
Hey, Piccolo. Shout out, hey, yo. They did ask me to give Piccolo like, you know what I'm saying, like a painting or some shit. Put a statue of Piccolo, bro, for Black History, my dog.
For real,
You know what I'm saying?
he is one of us, man. For real.
When
Like I
when
said,
Goku out here talking about he got to train and he can push, he can go further. He could always like, yo, don't worry, Gohan. You know what I'm
Goku's
saying?
a savage.
But I don't care, bro.
Goku don't give a fuck about nobody.
I don't give a fuck about his kids, bro.
Shit.
Bro.
No,
If
but like I said, man, Jump Force
it,
is actually looking kind of lit, bro. I'm not going to your front, man. I'm like I said, because I
well,
thought
this
it
is
was
true.
kind of one of those throwaway
That,
games, kind of just
that
play
is
with friends.
that, that
But
is true.
it's actually like combo depth. They have throw counters in there. They got count. Like it's a lot of stuff in there. And like I said, this Friday, I'm definitely going to kind of dive deep. My team will be Yugi, Frieza, Hisoka. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the squad to start off with. And then they go until I get my man Kaiba and Merrick, because I will be running the all Yugi team because they both are coming. You cannot have one Egyptian God card in the game and not bring the other two. It makes no sense. So I definitely
oh my god, bro. Kaiba with Abalus.
yeah, it's going down. It's going down. I'm recovering.
Oh my god.
And Merrick with the wing dragon of Raw. Oh my god, it's gonna be lit. Yeah, hey, Bandai, you got a cash cow on you, bro. This is a casual. This is a game where all the casuals are gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the names alone in the game, and then you gonna be adding motherfuckers. But oh my god, this
imagine if they bringing Joey into that shit.
My wallet, bro. My wallet.
Hey, they better not bring Joey, bro. They be like, hey, for my sister,
Hey, bro.
Reda.
Serenity, bro. If they bring Joey, bro, I'm just gonna delete the game. I don't want to play with Joey. I don't want to play with Joey.
Hey, bro, Joey.
Anyway, before we get out of here, we're gonna take a look at some of these names in this Street Fighter V Evo Japan. Let me go ahead and share the screen. Yeah, my man Joey.
Terrible.
Serenity is for her surgery. I'm like, shut the fuck please. You know what I'm saying? So this is the Evo Japan. We do have 1,000 players. So some of these names we have people like Taquito is up in here. Let me see, who else do I recognize? It's a lot of names. Not gonna read all of them, of course, but just trying to get some notable names. I think I've seen Kazanaku here too, man. The Dragon area is right there. Kazanaku, the god of Dragon Ball fighters right now. My man is a beast.
Yeah.
He's a beast right now. Gunfight, man. Best Alex in the world by far. John Takeuchi is right there. It's gonna be a lot because the thing is, man, I like Evo. I actually enjoyed Evo Japan last year because you get to see people like YMC. He's one of the best dogs. They never fucking travel, So they're gonna Punk right there. Punk is in there too. You get to see a lot of these guys that don't travel who are monsters in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes over there, you know how they get down too, where the way they train is just completely different from the US, you know what I'm saying? So it's always a good look to watch this event, man. And
you also get to see characters. You also get to see characters that you don't see US players.
Oh yeah, the Fang Army gonna be in full effect, bro, because they all over there. They all, like I said, they're all over there. There's none over here, but they're all over there. You got my man Ponko. Oh shit, did we talk about my man Taquito getting released?
Oh yeah. I was about to say that too.
Holy shit, I forgot about that. Echo Fox. Oh, it looked like it's over, bro. It looked like it's over for Echo Fox.
They giving my man.
Sonic is the only one standing. He's over there by himself. He's looking like Will Smith from the last episode of The Fresh Prince. Just standing there like, ain't no furniture, no nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's correct, bro. What is going on, fam? Why did you cut Taquito, bro? It has to
Toquito no work. Like Capcom wasn't giving Toquito no work, bro. So it's like, yo, they ain't gonna pay this man for free. That man was on the government shutdown, dog.
He's stupid.
Hey, ain't get no paycheck.
Bro, but they really cut Taquito. Like Taquito probably had one of the best years last year, man. And for him to get, my man Inabashi is right there too. For him to get cut from Echo Fox made no sense. I could see the Kill Sage, You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't really like putting in the work. I mean, he was putting in the work, but he wasn't like the results wasn't there. But they pretty much wiped out everybody. Justin Wong too. Like what? That's crazy, bro. Like, but I do feel like it's something money related because maybe they couldn't pay all these guys and damn, this 2017 they had the best roster. I mean, 2018 they had the best roster, free. You know what I'm saying? And then all that's left is Sonic Fox, man, and you don't know what maybe they're just trying to pay him, because he's the face. He wins a lot, so that's good too. Maybe the other guys I think I don't want to say this, man, because it's not fair, but I think Sonic Fox had a lot to do with them being released indirectly. Because he wins so much. The man wins a lot, and you look at him and you look at everybody else, and Takedo was winning a lot too early in the year, or he was coming in second place. But I think they look at Sonic Fox like, damn, why everybody can't be like Sonic Fox? Well, you're gone. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. You know what you think about that, Dre?
I mean, you mean about old Sonic Fox like the
Like, do you feel like he kind of has something to do with that not willingly, but this because of his dominance? Like the man is like dominant. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I could see that. I could see what. Yeah, because a lot of people that was on Echo Fox, they really wasn't really doing, except for Tokido and Justin. They really wasn't doing much. So it's like,
and they was just kind of wearing the jacket.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But I'm like, I don't think they should be released for that because I'm like, imagine, because you remember when Evil Geniuses, I don't think they're nowhere near Street Fighter fight games no more. But Evil Geniuses, they were there the whole the whole time Street Fighter 4, right? And they came to Street Fighter 5 with it. And even people like PR Rog and Ricky Ortiz that wasn't placed in. Well, Ricky Ortiz came in runner up a Capcom 4, but PR Rog and I think K Brad, Chris G, them dudes was on freaking EG for mad long, not doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And EG was still rocking with them. So I mean, I don't know what it did was Echo Fox that is to release people so fast because I guess it's if it's a result or nothing at all, I guess. But
I think it was money. I think it was money, but I do feel like Sonic Fox, like I said, not direct, but I think indirect. They was kind of looking at him like, "Damn, man, we kind of only need him. We don't really need nobody else."
They might be seeing that maybe it's the money in this FGC maybe is not what great as they thought it was.
It's not, bro. It's not, man. The FGC and esports is the bottom of the barrel. Being dead serious.
They just became esports. That's the thing too. They just became esports. You know what I'm saying? That's been established already.
And you look at some of these prize spots, bro. Like, so let's talk about this, man. This is actually a good topic. So, we got games like Dragon Ball who just had their thing winner for that whole thing only 10K. I have a homeboy who follows like the WoW. I mean the League of Legends and all that shit. And bro, they are getting mad fucking money. I'm talking about it is bro, the amount of money they win is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he even told me, he said there's a thing where they pretty much they sign you to make it to the league. So you pretty like so they sign you to a contract to make it to the league, and then when you get on a team, you know what I'm saying, and then you make more money. It's so much money over there compared to. I'm like, it's so, it's different. It's night and day. It's night and day, bro.
I tell you, when I see like the Call of Duty guys, bro, the esports team, like these dudes are living in a mansion, my nigga, together. They're in a mansion sponsored by there's Activision or whoever sponsored, put them in a mansion, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? They have a schedule too. That's crazy. They have a scheduled training regimen where they train, they practice, they go to the gym, do that. They have a personal chef, bro. For these dudes.
Shit is insane, bro.
And then these dudes go and play Call of Duty for like hours and hours in the practicing, bro. And this is what they do. This is their life, and they making millions, bro.
Making millions. You look at somebody like You
my
look at
God.
you can even look at Silent Fox as being like the top dog right now.
Yeah,
He ain't making nowhere near that.
nowhere near that, bro.
Nowhere near that, bro.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I feel like fighting games don't get the respect as far as how much you have to train in a
Yeah,
fighting game. I think we talked about this a couple of weeks ago when old boy was hating,
yeah,
Sonic Fox about this game is not even hard and this and that. And like man, the amount of time you have to put in this, the amount of travel you have to do,
yeah.
it's bruh. Like
And that's an
it's
also
mentally
the thing,
draining, yeah.
I think the thing from what I'm seeing with the FGC, bro, they they're not as disciplined, right? The FGC not as disciplined as these other
That's true.
esports. I'm saying crowd and all that. Whether the crowd or the competitors, they've been it's been so long. They've just been doing shit by themselves and
Mhm.
doing it their way. FGC kind of crazy. They do wild shit. It's not like that in other esports games, and then you see a lot of people in FGC are going away because they don't like the way they don't like esports, right? Because they don't like the way it's getting all corporate and all that, and it's all about the money and all that. You know what I'm saying? So they're never gonna. I don't think there is ever gonna be a time where they're 100% full esports and everybody just like, yo, yeah, this should have grown. Let's get everybody in. Because you see how crazy much hate is in the FGC, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? With
yeah,
everything. So it's kind of hard to grow brand when y'all people complain, yeah, we need to get more mainstream, and then when you get more mainstream, they complain that it's too mainstream, and then
yeah. You contradict yourself a lot, actually. Yeah,
yeah, and then when y'all see y'all want new people coming in, and people like Alex Valle and all the OGs are trying to get new other people in there, but then these dudes are hating, oh, this dude just
and,
coming in here.
they playing
Yeah,
gatekeeper. You got
yeah,
motherfuckers
it's
playing
like
nobody in the
exactly,
mall,
and
and then
and then when
it's crazy.
and then when a
Yeah,
new person come in and is doing good, y'all don't want they don't get the props they deserve. You're like, oh, it's because of the game, you know what I'm saying, or the characters, not because of the person skill, like,
that is that's a
So it's like,
terrible way of thinking, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Like that's
yeah,
not human. Bro.
that's crazy,
I
bro.
hate when people say that
Yeah,
though.
it's
You
like,
only win because you're playing this and this and
yeah.
this
So
and
I
that.
don't,
That makes absolutely no
and
sense.
I can't say it might happen in the other communities, but because I don't follow them like that, but I don't really see it happening that much in the other communities. You know what I'm saying? But it's so far from what I see because we follow the FGC. That's where we see all of it,
Yeah,
and even if it's in those other communities, bro, it's not affecting them because no, they know better or whatever, and they know
exactly. That's the thing, though,
they,
Jay.
they
That
know what's up.
it
You know,
doesn't do anything.
they
So I'm
do
pretty
it.
sure all communities have the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's just, the Overwatch community is toxic as fuck. I was being real with you. That community
yeah,
is crazy.
I can definitely see that.
It doesn't do nothing though. Like
It
it
doesn't
doesn't
do nothing
do anything.
because yeah,
I'm pretty
this
sure the homeless are and all that shit. I feel like everybody has to deal with some type of bullshit. But the
yeah,
fact that you know the fi- the it's weird because it's it's because I feel like in the fight game community, bro, like if you don't like win, they
yeah.
don't really fuck with
They
you.
don't fuck with you, and
They
they
don't
and that's
fuck
another
with you. I
thing.
think that's a problem.
That's
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying. That's why we be saying that. That's why the fighting game community have such a hard time because all these other communities are team based, bruh.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
team based. So
Solo mentality is I feel
the fighting game community climbing up the top of the ladder is way harder than by yourself than being in a team where what I'm saying y'all can work together and win versus you just grinding by yourself and climbing through hundreds of thousands of other people. You know what I'm saying? And having
Mhm.
and having a sponsor like look at you like what we should invest in this community because not a lot of people you never see like five people getting announced at Evo Champion already. It's only one person. So that grind is crazy.
That grind is crazy.
To do that, and it's always the same people back to back, bro. So it's kind of like, damn, I
I
don't,
mean,
I don't know, I don't see fighting game getting to the other levels, them guys, bro. Hopefully, but I don't see how.
so think about how the grind is. The grind is man. That's perfect example. My man Fenrich in fucking this fucking Dragon Ball tournament, bro, played in all four LCQs, got the grand finals twice, got all the way to losers, got all the way to grand finals, reset the bracket, and still lost. That's brutal. Man
Yeah,
played
that's
80
insane,
games in the weekend, bro. 80 games that meant something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that, man. And I do feel like, it's like me against the world, the mentality. And I'm not saying like people are not like friendly
yeah,
or anything like that, because it's a lot of cool people in the FGC, bro. Like, I've met so many good people just doing TOA. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, a lot of good people, man. But at the same time, it's a result based business.
Result
I'm
based.
telling you. And I'm talking about, like, if you're not winning or if you never play tie or anything like that, they're not really fucking with you like that. Because I feel like it's kind of like a respecting, like, get to where I got and then we could talk,
Yeah,
And I see both sides on that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like I respect that, because you just don't want to waste your time on everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people are trying to be a part of this, not really dedicated, don't really put in the time. They want the glitz and glamour, but they
right.
don't want the grind. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. I totally understand that mindset. But at the same time, people who want to learn actually don't benefit from that, because we're seen as people in that glitz and glamour group, and that's not the case at all, bro. I'm like, I just want to sit down and play games. I'm
Yeah,
not really trying to get an autograph, or I'm not really trying to do that, bro, because I look at these people as real people. You feel me? Like, I don't, it's cool to be around people that you watch and you respect and all that, man. And I feel like the best thing you could do is just sit down and play the game. You
hey
know,
man.
sit down and play the game, run some sets at these tournaments, and just have fun that way. And then you can kind of chop it up after, like, oh man, what was I doing wrong with this and that? And that's kind of how you build conversation. You just don't walk up to motherfuckers like, hey, what's going on? How's life? It's just weird. It's weird. It's just, and I feel like it's a way of doing things. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like the FGC, it has a lot to room to grow.
Yeah,
I
you got a lot.
I,
You
I,
got a
do, I
lot.
think it's better now. You know what I'm saying? From when I first started following this shit, bro,
All right.
it's a whole different ball game, because it was just different. It was just different. You build relationships on just playing the game. I really do believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop idolizing and just play the game. And then pick their brains. You know what I'm saying? I find that more interesting than anything. Like, hey, how do I do this? Or how did I do? I mean, I was doing that with Champ at fucking Combo Breaker. I wasn't asking about his family or nothing like that. I'm like, I got fucking F chat right here. Let me pick his brain, and I think they appreciate that, because they know you're serious about learning the game. You're not just there trying to, hey, look at me. It's like they talking in the crew, and then you kind of just turn around with your phone and take a selfie with them, like, hey, look what I'm with. That shit is weird to me. I don't get that, but like I said, with any fame, you're gonna get that, bro. It's always gonna be stands everywhere, bro. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy right now, man. I do have hope. I do.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, man. Anyway, man, this is a fun show, Dre. Man, it's good to have you back, brother. We're back in episode 78. Going strong, a little over an hour, man. We still got 7 people here. So let me read some of these comments before we get out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
yeah. Shout out to Ghetto, man. You got his Steam account hacked.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Oh, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that, bro. But yeah, it's crazy out here, man. I appreciate all the people that's been in here, man. Shout out to Titanfall, my man EJ, Ghetto. I know my man AG always here every week. My man Big Mike, man. I know people watching in the back. Shout out to my man Angel coming in here with that bullshit smash shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody play that. No, we
Yeah,
don't play that. Oh, shout out to my man, my say man. My bad, say man. I didn't even see his comment. He said, hopefully Noob and Fujin are in. Those two are highly requested. Bro, Noob Sidebot will be in the game. I'm just being honest with you, bro. I feel like he skipped. I think he was an MK9, right? I think he was.
Yeah, it was
yeah, he was. He's gonna be in the game, bro. To me, it makes. I'm not gonna say it makes no sense for him not to be in the game, but Noob is such a high popular. He's a popular character. It's like fucking Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody wanted Smoke, and they gave you Triborg, which was Smoke, and people loved it. You know what I'm saying? So then people wanted. Remember, people was talking about, oh, well, we want Baraka in the game in MKX, and well, we got Alien Baraka. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I do feel like Noob will be in the game, man. Noob has always been fucking sick to me, though. Like he's always been one of those, ninjas that's kind of been him. It's like him, Ermac, Rain, and Sub Zero are like my favorite ninjas. Easily, those are like my favorite four right there. And hopefully we get Rain too. I think Rain is a badass ninja, definitely unique in the sense where he can kind of control the elements and stuff like that. So. And how the fuck he was in MK9 in the story, but you couldn't play with him? That shit was stupid as hell. That shit had me hot, man. Sendell too. She was in there too. Sendell was in. Yeah, she was in the story too. So it's definitely something we're gonna get to, man. But again,
I know this. I know they're having another combat cast this Thursday. I'm assuming they'll be showing off Kano, since he was the.
Hey, I never. You know what's funny? I never liked Kano, bro.
I always thought Kano was dope as a character. You know what I'm saying? I never used him, but I thought he was dope as a character. I liked his little Blanca ball.
I never liked Kano, bro. I've never liked him.
I used to like him.
Never. And you know what, man? I hate Rashad. Hey, dude, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Rashad was in my ass in MK. Oh my god, this man. He got that stupid laugh. Shout out to my man Rashad, by the way. I love him, man. But
Rashad,
oh my god, I can't, man. I was just getting so mad. I'm like, how's this motherfucker good at every fucking game? It's insane. It's literally, but then but he made Kano, man. Oh my god, that cutthroat, man. He was beating my ass with Kano. It was insane. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the show. Quick pick, man. Evo Japan. Who you got, man? Who you taking? Who you taking? I'm pretty sure all the Japan players are going to be over there.
Hey, low key, bro. Damn. Did you put up the list again? I forgot the list, bro. Hey, I'm just going with Tokita. I'm just go with Tokita, man. To be honest, I don't really care. Honestly.
I don't care. Just to pick one. I'm gonna go with my man Inabashi, bro. Let's go.
Oh damn!
I'm going Inabashi, bro. Let's get it, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We will be back next week to talk about some Evo Japan. We will be watching highlights because I don't know when this shit is coming on, and I ain't really trying to be up all night.
It's Japanese, but they like
right.
It's gonna be at 2 o'clock in the morning, 2, 3 o'clock, fam.
It's hard, bro. It's hard, but anyway, man. I hope you guys have a good night. Yeah, we about to get up out of here, man. Plus on blog episode 78, and we are out.